Have you ever said something and immediately wished you hadn't? Or stayed silent only to regret not speaking up in time? This isn't just your story, it's a significant life lesson for everyone. We live in an era of rapid changes. Communication serves as the bridge between people, and the power of words or silence can shape relationships, careers, and even lives. Yet ironically, the more we communicate, the more mistakes we tend to make. Sometimes we talk too much, not realizing our words can hurt. Other times we stay silent and miss the chance to clarify issues or defend ourselves. Take a moment to reflect on your life. How many times have you wondered, if I had spoken up, would things have been different? Or if only I had stayed silent, maybe this relationship wouldn't have fallen apart. Such questions not only haunt us but also lead us to ponder the art of communication. When should we speak? When should we hold back? In today's video, or rather this extensive discussion, we will dive deep into these questions. Instead of offering simple answers, I'll guide you through specific lessons to help you build character, control emotions, communicate wisely, and cultivate a thoughtful mindset. This is more than just the art of communication. It's the key to thriving in our high-pressure modern world. Get ready. What you're about to read may change the way you see yourself and the world around you. Part 2, Understanding the Power of Words and Silence. Did you know that a single sentence can completely change your life or someone else's? But the same sentence can also ruin everything. So how can we avoid making mistakes? The importance of words. Think back to a time when you received a heartfelt compliment. Maybe it was from a teacher, a colleague, or even a stranger. How did it feel? That simple statement didn't just boost your confidence, but might have lifted your mood for the entire day or even the week. Words hold incredible power. A single encouraging phrase can motivate someone to overcome challenges, while a critical remark can push them into a spiral of insecurity. That's why what we say, how we say it, and when we say it are crucial. However, we often fail to realize this power in everyday situations. At work, it's easy to criticize a colleague for a minor mistake without considering how our words might make them feel undervalued. At home, a thoughtless comment in a moment of anger can deeply hurt the people we love most. The power of silence. Silence, too, is a powerful tool if used wisely. In many situations, silence isn't passivity but a sign of wisdom. When you choose to remain silent, you create space to think, control your emotions, and listen. Imagine this. During an argument, if you respond immediately, your emotions might make your words harsh. But if you choose silence, you not only gain self-control, but also show respect to the other person. In such moments, silence becomes a weapon stronger than words. Real-world examples. Let's look at modern relationships. Social media. A single post can ignite controversy due to a poorly chosen phrase, but silence or a positive comment can diffuse conflict. Family. Arguments between generations often arise from excessive talking without listening. Silence at the right moment can preserve harmony. Workplace. An employee who knows when to speak and when to listen is always valued more than one who talks endlessly. Remember, words are a double-edged sword, but silence is a powerful weapon too. The key is knowing when to use each. Part 3, When should you speak up? There are moments in life where staying silent can cost you everything. But how do you know when to speak up? We often fear speaking out. Fear of being misunderstood, fear of hurting others, or fear of harming ourselves. However, silence can sometimes mean complicity with wrongdoing or missed opportunities for change. To know when to speak up, consider 3 key factors: purpose, impact, and timing. 1. Speak up for justice. There are situations where silence might leave you feeling guilty, even if it seems like the right choice at the moment. For example, witnessing wrongdoing at work but staying silent to maintain peace, or seeing an unreasonable decision in the family but hesitating to voice your concerns. Ask yourself, does my silence cause harm? If yes, it's time to speak up. Can my words bring improvement? If they benefit both individuals and the group, don't hesitate to express yourself. 2. Speak up to protect yourself. Many people endure unfair treatment to avoid conflict, leading to feelings of being undervalued or disrespected. Remember, no one has the right to hurt you, and you have every right to stand up for yourself. For instance, if your boss assigns tasks beyond your capability or responsibility, communicate clearly. If someone spreads false rumors about you, defend your reputation. 3. Speak up to create opportunities. Life is full of opportunities that only arise when you voice them. A proposal, a request for advice, or simply expressing your aspirations can change your life. Remember, opportunities don't knock twice. How to speak up effectively. Speaking up doesn't mean being blunt or harsh. To make your words impactful, choose the right moment. Don't speak when emotions are high. Use polite and constructive language. Instead of criticizing, present your ideas constructively. Back up your words with reason. Speak with facts, not just emotions. When you know when to speak up, you'll realize that words have the power not only to protect yourself, but also to change the world around you. Part 4. When should you stay silent? Silence is golden, but not always. So when is silence truly the best option? 1. When emotions are in control. When angry, sad, or stressed, what you say often doesn't reflect your true intentions. Words spoken in anger are like arrows. You can't take them back once released. For example, during a family argument, if you feel yourself losing control, choose silence. It's not avoidance, but a way to maintain calm and prevent harm. 2. When the other person isn't ready to listen. Sometimes, even if you're right, the other person may not be willing or able to hear you. In such cases, your words may not only be ineffective, but could escalate conflicts. Wait for a better time when both parties are ready for an open dialogue. 3. When the truth doesn't need to be said. Not all truths need to be spoken, especially when they serve no constructive purpose. For instance, revealing sensitive information about someone might only cause unnecessary harm. 4. When you want to observe and learn. Silence isn't always passive. It can be a way to observe, listen, and better understand the situation. As the saying goes, speaking is sowing, listening is reaping. Timely silence can help you gather information and gain clarity. Part 5. Understanding the importance of silence in different situations. Silence can sometimes be more powerful than words. Knowing when to remain silent is a critical life skill. 1. Silence as a form of respect. Sometimes silence shows greater respect than words. For example, during solemn ceremonies, a moment of silence expresses respect and condolences better than any speech. 2. Silence in avoiding conflict. When a situation is escalating, silence can diffuse tension. Arguing in a heated moment often leads to misunderstanding and regret. Example: when someone is angry and shouting, responding with silence instead of counter-arguments can help calm the situation. 3. Silence is self-control. Choosing silence over impulsive speech requires emotional discipline. This self-control helps you avoid saying things you might regret later. Tip: practice deep breathing or count to 10 before responding to provocations. 4. Silence and active listening. True listening involves not just hearing, but understanding. Remaining silent while others speak allows you to absorb their message fully, improving communication. Part 6. The consequences of speaking at the wrong time or place. A poorly timed or misplaced statement can destroy relationships, careers, or reputations. So how can you avoid unnecessary consequences? 1. Impact on relationships. When you speak at the wrong time or use inappropriate language, you may unintentionally hurt others, even if that was not your intent. For instance, criticizing a friend under pressure may make them feel betrayed, even if your intention was to help them improve. Solution: before speaking, consider the listener's emotions in the current context. 2. Losses in your career. In a professional environment, impulsive or judgmental remarks can cost you opportunities, offend colleagues, or tarnish your professional image. Solution: if unsure, choose to remain silent or ask for more time to respond. This demonstrates maturity and professionalism. 3. Self-inflicted harm. Speaking inappropriately can not only harm others, but also leave you with feelings of regret, reduced confidence, and a damaged reputation. Solution: learn to apologize and make amends if you realize you've said something inappropriate. Part 7. The consequences of staying silent at the wrong time. Remaining silent when you should speak up can result in missed opportunities and significant disadvantages. 1. Missing opportunities. A simple question or suggestion can change your life. However, fear or hesitation often silences us and causes us to miss those opportunities. Example: you hesitate to present an idea in a meeting, only to see someone else share it instead. 2. Increased misunderstandings. Staying silent when you should clarify often worsens the situation. For example, remaining silent when falsely accused can be perceived as an admission of guilt. Solution: present the facts calmly and honestly when misunderstandings arise. 3. Self-inflicted emotional damage. When you stay silent in the face of injustice or your own needs, you may feel frustrated and blame yourself. Solution: cultivate the courage to speak up when necessary, especially to defend your rights. Part 8. Balance communication skills. Listening, speaking right, and staying silent at the right time. How can your words and silence consistently create positive value? 1. The art of listening. Listening isn't just about understanding, it's about building deeper relationships. By listening, you not only gather information, but also show respect to others. Tip: listen with both your mind and heart, avoiding interruptions or judgments. 2. Speaking right. Say less, but with quality. Your words should add value, solve problems, or inspire. Don't speak just to showcase yourself or impose your opinions. Tip: before speaking, ask yourself, is this helpful? Is this necessary? 3. Staying silent at the right time. Protecting your mental energy. Sometimes silence is not just a choice, but a way to protect yourself from unnecessary conflicts or negativity. Tip: when provoked, pause, take a deep breath, and think before reacting. Part 9. Combining words and silence to cultivate character, mind, speech, and thought. Words and silence are not just communication tools, they are also ways to improve yourself. 1. Cultivate character through kind words. Use your words to inspire, encourage, and help others. Avoid words that hurt or criticize, as they reflect not only on others, but also on your own soul. 2. Calm the mind before speaking. A calm mind ensures gentle words. Practice mindfulness through meditation, reading, or simple breathing exercises to stay composed. 3. Refine speech to create virtue, not harm. Every word you utter carries invisible power. Practice saying positive things and minimize complaints, criticism, or gossip. 4. Strengthen thought to act with awareness. Thinking carefully before speaking helps you avoid mistakes. Learn to slow down and take time to think before acting. Modern life demands a balance between speaking and staying silent. By mastering both, you can not only improve yourself, but also create value for those around you. Remember, the power of words lies not in their quantity, but in their quality, and the right silence is the highest form of wisdom. Are you ready to take control of your words and emotions? If so, start today. Call to action. Don't just watch, take action. If you find this video helpful and want to explore more about the art of communication, emotional control, and personal development, don't hesitate to 1. Subscribe to the channel to never miss quality content. 2. Like and share this video with friends and family. It might help them improve their lives too. Continue your learning journey. For more in-depth insights, check out related videos below. The Art of Positive Communication according to Stoic philosophy. How to stop anger in 60 seconds. Try it now, share your thoughts. Before leaving this video, I want to hear from you. Which is harder, speaking up at the right time or staying silent at the right time, and why? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'll read and respond to the most interesting ideas. We're not just building communication skills, we're creating a harmonious and meaningful life. Remember, you are the only one who can control your words and emotions. Starting today, you're one step closer to self-improvement. See you in the next video.